Uncover hidden truths behind massive vintage toy collections. Welcome inside Lady Pop Hunter's vibrant retro universe. Explore endless aisles, packed with iconic action figures. Join exciting convention adventures, hunting rare nostalgic treasures. Browse through stack after stack of classic vinyls. Witness legendary pop culture vehicles like Mystery Machine. Reflect on personal collecting confessions, shaping this vibrant pop journey. Experience vintage toys and timeless music with Lady Pop Hunter. Hit that subscribe button and join our passionate collector family.
Hey everybody, welcome back. David Eon and the lovely Miss Lady Pop Hunter in the Open by Chance Vintage Toy Museum. Greetings, fellow nostalgia aficionados. And there's LPH. Hi. And we are in room 4. And people have been asking for a while now that we finally got set up. Now that we finally got all set up and in order. Well, as well as we can for the time being, because there's still a little bit of work to do. Yeah. Doing a proper tour. And so we're going to start in room 4, and then we'll move into rooms 3, 2, and 1, respectively. And we can probably do individual things later for better detail. But just starting off with the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, and these are my Funko Pop bobbleheads right here. And as you go around, we'll see some little Smurfs and raisins and other things.
Yeah.
I had, and I just like sprinkling those around to put them on display. These are the Funko Hikaris. I liked when the Hikaris came out. They stopped, but I actually have a few Ninja Turtles, Masters of the Universe. I have a few of those, and they were doing good, I thought, but for some reason, Funko just stopped them.
Kind of dumped them.
Yeah. Over here, you'll see my Playmates Ninja Turtles, and these are the originals. I don't have all, obviously, and I don't have like the main characters like Wave 1, 2, 3. They're just kind of a mixed bag of things that I find when I'm out at shows, and I'm fine with that because this is a really big, extensive line.
It is. Well, you got all 4 of the first wave of the monsters.
Yeah, so we got the Universal Monsters, and it was 2 waves of that. I have 2 of the Star Trek and 3 of the Apollo 13. Well, Apollo 11.
Yeah, Apollo 11 mission.
Yeah. Here go a wave that came out in the 2000s. This one was black and white in a colored version. The Jada Metals, I really like the Jada Metals Turtles better than...
And they are die-cast.
Yeah, I like that better than Funko. This is some Playmates that came out in the early 2000s. Well, mid-2000s.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know, all those classic collection boxes.
Yeah, they're still in there. Some Jada vehicles.
Yeah.
You have the Turtle Van. And you have just a random car that they did, and of course the Funko Pops.
Classic Funko Pops that
yeah.
everybody knows and loves.
I know.
Hey, they had their moment in the sun.
They did.
And
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had their time, and they were fine when they were fine, but then they just got too big for their britches, and they did all of this weird stuff, and it annoyed people. I think people got annoyed more than anything and just got tired of collecting. Now these are the Playmates. I call them cereal boxes.
They are like cereal boxes.
Yeah. This is the original wave with the 4 turtles, and then they did a crossover with WWE or WWE,
I guess now.
Mm-hmm.
Wave 1 and 2
1 and 2 here. And then they did Ghostbusters. So you have that.
And then the Bandai set down here.
Yeah, they only did 4 of the Bandai set. And then at the very bottom, you have the NECA quarter scales. And
Yeah.
I have the whole set of
These
that.
are notoriously fragile.
They
Actually,
are.
I've heard people complaining about them just falling over on the shelf and shattering. Broken legs and broken arms and things.
Yeah. Yeah.
And of course, the turtle tray. as I work my way around here, I see the Kid Robot set.
Robots.
You got those in a trade, didn't you? Or you got in some kind of a lot and just ended up liking them?
Yeah, I bought a lot of Hikaris, and the person threw those in. And I was like, what is that? Because, that's not what I ordered, but they threw them in there. And I'm like, okay, that's not bad. So I just kept them. Okay, so then you have the NECA Ninja Turtles that were sold at Target. And this is, I think, wave 1, 2, and 3.
Back when it was actually hard to find them at Target.
Yeah, and that got me so annoyed because I would have kept buying them, the whole thing. But you couldn't find it. That's when people were really buying them and reselling. So then I just moved to the Super 7s because Super 7 was you order it online and you get it when it comes. But
Yes.
you were guaranteed to get it. So I just bought the Super 7s, and I got wave 1 through 10, I think. They're not in order by wave because I have this complex and everything has to be in a certain order.
Okay.
So,
And a bunch of Dorbs here.
yeah, a bunch of Dorbs, and these are the
more
other
Ninja
Jada
Turtle
medals. So you got all of your good guys here. That's in the green boxes. And then when we move around, you'll see the blue boxes. And those are your villains.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how that's laid out.
Which is interesting.
I like the way that looks, actually. This set over
This whole
here.
section.
Yeah, this section, I really like the way it looks. I like the way the not Jada Metal, sorry. The Super 7s, I like the way they look. They're real colorful. Some of these are glow in the dark. Let me see if I can turn the light off.
Uh-oh. Well, if you turn the light off, this light will come on.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So you won't see
So you won't see it.
But some of them glow in the dark. I think this one glows in the
definitely.
dark. And the Baxter Stockton, this one glows in the
Look at
dark.
the size of that thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you have your Super 7 Turtle Van.
Turtle Van.
I don't have the stickers on it. All of the stickers, everything I have.
It's in there.
Yeah, it's in the box. I just didn't put the stickers on.
And a little bit of unfinished business here because I still need to put the door on here. That's why it's a little bare wall right here. I
Yeah,
got to put the door on that, but the rest of the room is pretty well done. We worked hard on this.
And we're going to put some stuff in this blank,
Yeah.
these blank spots. So up here you have the 3-0 Ninja Turtles, and I only have these 3. I really like this set, but it is very fragile.
They are.
And they're hard to stand up. You might not be able to tell, but that Michelangelo is just leaning up
Leaning
against
there.
the wall.
And this is a window box that I built because there
Yeah.
was actually a window here.
But they're hard to stand. They don't stand up on a stand. And they're very fragile. These pieces, David had to fix them several times.
Yeah.
It's just a mess. So, I mean, I'm not talking down on them. It's just what it is. It's fragile. I have a lot of Jada Metal cars. These are some of the cars I just got displayed here because I ain't really have any place to display them.
And Funko Pops.
Then we move over into my
Thundercats.
Thundercats little section.
Just look at these really quickly here.
Yeah, I know
Those are the
everybody-
ones that people want because these are some of the earlier ones, and they still have a price tag on them. Mm-hmm. But because the more modern stuff, it's kind of gotten
nobody
away.
got those.
And then the
Super 7 Thunder Tank.
yes,
And we did a review of that
yeah, we
on
did.
the channel.
We did an unboxing of this.
Yeah. And when you put it next to the original, whoa, this is gigantic.
Yeah, the original can only really accommodate 2 figures.
And then you have the Bandais up here.
Trying to get the glare out of it, but yeah, as well as you can see.
Yeah, those are all
we
the
go.
Bandais right here. And then you move on to the Maddie Club.
That's right. And this one was Maddie.
This Mummarized Maddie, and then these 5 right here are the Maddie Club.
And then they kind of gave up
Yeah, they just stopped.
They just stopped.
And of course,
There's another property that they just gave up on, is making the vinyls.
Yeah, I actually like the vinyls. I actually have quite a few of them. Some more Dorbs, and then Funko did this Savage World.
And got in trouble for that too.
Yeah, they got in trouble for that, and then they just gave up on it.
Yeah.
And
oh
then
well.
Mezco.
I'll just show this giant Mumra real quick.
That's
here.
from Super 7,
obviously. And the Loyal Subjects one there. You got a couple of those floating around.
Yeah. These are the Mezcos. That's not quarter scale.
No, it's a little smaller, but
big.
It's this is the full run.
Yeah, this is the
all
whole set to include Mumra and the Ever Living.
Mm-hmm.
The 2-pack.
Unassembled. Mm-hmm. And then I'll jump up here.
Now we're in the Super 7, and I got waves 1 through 10. I stopped.
Wow.
There are more that came out after wave 10 that I was interested in, but I really don't have any space for that. I like them. I like that Super 7 was doing some characters that wasn't done before.
Yeah, like Mandora. Mandora the Evil Chaser.
Yeah. And I know people always ask, well, why don't you get the original LJN? I really don't like the original LJN. I didn't like the sculpt and the body mold.
Willa.
So I like the body mold and the sculpt of like the Bandai and what Super 7 did.
Yeah.
So I just stuck with that.
I like the original, but I like him more so for the historic value. Mm-hmm. So that appeals to me.
Yeah. And I mean, that's fine. I just didn't like the sculpt, actually. I really didn't like the sculpt. So I didn't go after it at all. I like this. I like the way it looks. I like the body style in the sculpt, and that's what I got. I'm not going to get any more because, again, just like with the Ninja Turtles, I don't have room for anything else. And this is the Mandora cycle.
Yeah, that goes with the Mandora figure.
Yeah, with the Mandora figure that's up there. Then we move on.
Yeah, this is fantastic right here. These are so hard to get. You almost get the whole set.
Yeah, I'm missing 2.
Yeah, and I'll show that here in a second, because when we put this together, we deliberately left a gap.
Yeah.
Hoping that we'll find the other 2. And most of these are in pretty great shape.
Yeah, I found them at the toy show, and I like buying from people that got like almost a whole set or a bunch in the whole set. And I did. I found a guy, he had the majority of these, but I just need 2 more. This is the new wave that came out. Who made this? NECA, I think?
No,
I can't
it's
remember.
not NECA.
Yeah, it's somebody else.
Trick or Treat
Trick
Studios.
or Treat Studios.
Yeah, yeah.
And I got 1 original vehicle. And then the Super 7 started them up. I don't know if they ever went any farther.
Than those 4. Yeah.
They probably did. I don't know.
Either.
I really don't know. Up here, and this isn't put
These
in
are
order
great too.
like how I want it, but they're here. I keep forgetting to organize them.
Yeah.
Bucky O'Hare.
And
That was a good cartoon.
I remember, yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I remember when these were in the dollar store. I had a whole wave of these that I got in the dollar store once upon a time. And that is the whole set.
Yep.
Right here. We just need cases for them because they are fragile.
And these 2 are the new ones because they didn't make them in the original. Mm-hmm. So I got these 2.
From Boss Fight.
Right. And
ended up at Ollie's.
Yeah, and I bought them from Ollie's.
And then the 2 vehicles.
Yep, it was only 2 vehicles. And that's the whole set of that. And I like that. I don't have to worry about it. I know I don't have to move anything to put anything else there. And
then Ultra Force, still affordable. The Ultra Force figures are still affordable, although the black carded exclusive ones sold for quite a bit in the 90s. That has died down. People don't even care about these anymore.
And I do not have the whole wave because I don't have all of the black ones, but this is enough. I mean, I don't even have room for anything else. So
we'll find room.
Yeah.
I'll make it work.
But this is good right here.
And then these 2. the 2-packs.
Oh, these are Wildcats.
Oh, Wildcats.
That's
I'm
not
sorry.
Ultra Force.
Yeah. I got thrown by the color. Mm-hmm. That's Ultra Force.
Yeah, this one is Ultra Force.
Enemy.
And then this is 2 from Jason the Wheel Warriors.
These are real hard to find.
Yeah. Now, they have only these 2 carded figures. They don't have the original characters, but they have a bunch of vehicles, and I have one. I got it this year, actually, at Toylanta.
Yeah.
Yeah. The vehicles are very expensive.
And there's the Ramen, Marshall and 3030. As we did reviews of those.
Okay, we move
now we
up
go
here,
into Wildcats.
and this is Wildcats, and I have everything Wildcats. The cartoon I thought was good. It was rushed.
That's one of the drawbacks. Is they go way too quick on some of those.
You do better by watching reading the comics,
Yes.
of course. And I started reading the comics, and it really filled in a lot of gaps. I got the Grifter comic. That's pretty good. I haven't finished reading that because I was missing a couple of books. And you have the 2 vehicles and the 2-packs. And that's it for that.
Yeah. And then
We move
Captain
over.
Simeon.
That's a real good one. I am missing one.
One figure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's the girl. I can't remember her name. The queen.
the princess.
So, yeah,
or whatever they called her.
Yeah, whatever she was. I'm missing that one. But that was also a good cartoon if you never saw it. And Space Goes Coast to Coast.
This is always yellow. That's not bad, actually, but they're always yellow for some reason. The transparent one.
Yeah. This, of course, is based on the 90s Space Goes Coast to Coast, not based on the cartoon.
Yeah. The original's classic.
Yeah.
And then Wing Commander.
Wing Commander I bought by accident because I was
thought it... Yeah, go ahead.
I was actually trying to get... it wasn't even Sky Commander. I can't think of the name of it because I don't see it right now. But anyway, I was trying to get another figure from Space Academy.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to get. And kept getting the name mixed up. And ended up buying this. And I was like, what the heck is this? This is not what I was going
for. And then
for.
Sky Commanders. And I'll tell you, too, these are really hard to find.
I never saw this cartoon. I'm missing one vehicle, and that vehicle is expensive.
They all are.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're not too bad. But the one Lotus something.
And there's us in the little baby carriage.
Yeah.
The little Raggedy Ann and Andy carriage. And
I can't remember where I got that.
And then back here, you got that from a retro toy swap.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's the official Cracker Jack figure from Vogue Dolls. And I'm going to back up here real quick because I just want to look underneath here because we got all these amazing lunch trays.
Yeah, those are my
lined
lunch
up
trays.
under here.
I think that's all. There might be a couple more out there somewhere. But that's if that's not all of them, it's the majority of them.
And I like the way that's set up, how it just kind of borders the floor.
Yeah.
There's so much to see. So much to see. It's a labor of love, truly, folks. You know, all of the effort that we put into these. These are amazing.
Yeah, this is my ExoSquad collection. I have all of the vehicles. I think I have everything ExoSquad to include the Jump Squad or the Jump Troopers. I need to find out if it's another wave of Jump Troopers.
Yeah, I thought there was two. 4. I thought there was 2 waves. And that, of course, is not counting the Robotech crossover stuff.
Yes, I did not get the Robotechs. I'm cool with this right here. If you have not seen that cartoon, I would say that's a must-watch cartoon.
Yeah.
Very good. The storyline is good. They handle social issues very well. And that's what made me, that's what really drew me in, how they handled certain topics.
Yeah, they didn't beat you over the head with it.
Yeah, they addressed it. You knew it was there. You saw the problem, and they addressed it well. Then we got some
these
trash
ash
cans down there.
I love the CB one too.
Yeah.
These are great alternatives. I've said before, if you are interested in lunch boxes or whatever, these and the lunch trays are a lot less expensive than lunch boxes, but have the same artwork. And this is probably, again, ExoSquad, one of the best of Playmates of the 90s.
And then we move over to Transformer. So you have the original 80s Prime, and then you have the Walmart reissue.
Uh-huh.
And then you have the original Megatron from the
P38.
70s.
Yeah, 1974 Takara.
And then you have the original 80s.
G1.
And then you have the Japanese reissue back in, I think, the 90s.
No, it's dated 83.
Oh, really? Okay, 83. And I did not get the Walmart reissue.
No.
We actually found this one at an antique mall.
Yep.
Ultra cheap.
Ultra Magnus.
And you have the original Soundwave in the Walmart reissue. And then this is Optimus Prime, the
Dead Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Nemesis Prime. And some Jada stuff.
Yeah, a bunch of Jada.
Oh, no, that's not Jada. What am I saying?
No,
these are Transformers. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Ectotron. Those are the Jada.
These are Jadas. All of these.
Going all down here. Mm-hmm. And then some ornaments there. And
yeah, all of that Jada stuff.
as we work our way around the corner, and there's still so much to see. So much to see. It's crazy. I love these.
Super 7.
Plastic meatball.
No, this ain't Super 7.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry. Plastic meatball.
Plastic meatball.
Emmett Otter. If you have not seen the Emmett Otter Christmas cartoon, that's a must watch.
Well, puppet show.
Oh yeah, puppet show. Because it's like it is Jim Henson.
It's one of the best of the Christmas specials.
It is. That's one of them. You have to watch it every year. Mm-hmm. Then you have the Knickerbocker, Raggedy Ann, and Andy action figures in playset.
Yeah, 12 scale.
Then we move along over here, and you have the Care Bears action figures in 2 other vehicles.
Yeah, I like these too. And a lot of people don't even realize they did that. They think they just made stuffed animals.
And these action figures came in 3 kinds. They had the little triangle box, this one, and then they had figurines. But these are actual action figures. And I never saw him on the cartoon at all. Super 7, Richard Scarry. I like Richard Scarry, and Super 7 is the only place I've ever seen Richard Scarry action figures, I think.
It's been done.
Okay.
I think Tomy did it in the 90s, and Play School did it in the 70s. But they're, very limited articulation. I think the ones from the 70s don't even have articulation. They're more like figurines.
Super 7, Sesame Street. And these are a lot of characters. You just forgot, like Lefty the salesman. Now, when I was a kid, those yips used to scare me. I was scared of the yips. I hated when they came
I like how he has the worm.
Mr. Hooper, Big Bird, of course. And then you had Sherlock, Roosevelt, and the alligator. I mean, those are, when you see Sesame Street, you always get the same characters. Bert and Ernie, Big Bird, Cookie Monster, those things. But they actually made other stuff. Then you have Knickerbocker again, and you have Tycho.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of these down here. That's the original Rubber Ducky there.
Mm-hmm. And this is the camper set. I love that camper set.
You have a loose one, too.
I do have a loose one. Because I had it in the box, and the box I had was destroyed. And then I went to a toy shop, and they had one in the box. And I was able to get that with a better box.
And then Heroes of the Kingdom, Mego-like.
Yeah, that's my my little church section right there, my Christian stuff, and I really wanted that on display, and I wish I could display it a little bit better, but I'm happy with it the way it is. All of my Christian ones are on display, my Christian figures, and I don't have all. I always think I got all, and then I got Lou that always shows me that it's one more.
Yeah.
Every time I get one
from my amigo, like,
yeah.
I love that Jonah actually fits in the whale. Bible doesn't say it's a whale.
No, it just said it was a big fish.
It either says
whatever.
a fish or a sea monster.
And then you have your characters there.
Yeah, and this is
We Win.
no, we win is the ones up top. This is
Bible Greats.
Rainfall.
Yeah, Rainfall.
Rainfall. It took me a minute because a couple of different companies did these.
Mm-hmm. And some of these are affordable.
Yeah,
It's a couple of them you're going to put some money in. Now, these are the biblical adventures that just came out. I want to display those loose. I just don't have the space. So right now, they're in the box. If I get a place to display them loose, I will take them out and display it. These are Galatian bears, and they're all the fruits of the Spirit. I only have 4. Is what 7 fruits of the Spirit, so it's some more. But when you look them up online,
You won't find them.
no, and they're always loose, so I never get them. But if you put in Galatian bears, 9 times out of 10 you're going to get Care Bears.
Yeah.
But they're in there. I forgot where I got those. Those are Universal Monsters by Diamond Select.
Yeah.
No, that's MC Toys, right? That's not
I
Diamond.
think these were Diamond Select.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diamond did these.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean that's an impressive set.
Yeah, I really wanted Universal Monsters 1/6 scale.
Just trying to keep the glare off.
And I actually got them, and as we go down, you'll be able to see them. And Twilight Zone came out with a set. Biff Bang Pow came out with a set of Twilight Zone.
And these are tough too.
Yeah.
These can be really tough. Some of them.
The pricing on them, well, okay, I haven't checked the prices because after I buy them, I don't look at the prices anymore. But when I did get it, they were all affordable, and except for Mr. Bemis.
Yes.
And I actually got him fairly cheap because the bubble was loose, and I had to tape the bubble back on. But
well, yeah, it was open in the corner. You glued it.
Yeah. But all of them are under $50 except for Mr. Bemis. And they're well-known characters from some of the more popular episodes.
And then this one is
William Shatner.
but they give you a change of clothes so you can make him either character.
Yeah, because he was the guy in the cafe with his wife. They just got married. And then he was the guy on the airplane that saw the monster on the wing.
Yeah, had his
and
little
the
nervous
monster
breakdown.
is actually the gremlin.
Yep.
Right there from that episode. And then you have the Twilight Zones from Sideshow.
Yeah. That's from the first episode, if I remember correctly.
Well,
Uh-oh.
and this is the Man to Serve Man.
The Canamite.
And you have Sideshow. Where are you going? Over there? Yep, you have more Twilight Zone from Sideshow. So
That's
these
the
are
Nurse
all...
and Eye of the Beholder, Nurse and Doctor.
Yeah. Both all these 1/6 scale from Sideshow, you can get them for around about $50, or at least when I did. I doubted if they went up because for some reason Sideshow 1/6 scale doesn't hold up. This is the same figure, the gremlin from the William Shatner episode.
20,000 feet, yeah.
Yeah, and they tell you some stuff about it. If you can see inside the box, they tell you about the episode and all of that, when it had originally aired.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot of good information.
Older 6 scale figures, they just don't hold up. And these are out of limits, obviously, from Sideshow.
Some popular episodes from Outer Limits. And
that's just
again,
really
they're
neat.
just
Yeah, that's
really
cool.
cheap. They're not that expensive. And then you have this bug. It's two different ones. Oh,
Yeah,
it
you're not
doesn't.
gonna be
You
able
have
to
the
open that
yeah.
one. Yeah. The and it's the two factions because there were two different opposing ants from Mars.
Now this is Sideshow 1/6 scale Universal Monster because I really did want.
I don't know if some of those aren't going to hinge.
Yeah, I really wanted a 1/6 scale Universal Monster, and Sideshow ones still cheap. You can find it on eBay, around $50.
Yeah.
Now they are from the early 2000s. Creature from That Walks Among Us, Creature from the Black Lagoon. So, they're not going to be new.
Yeah, but like whatever.
Yeah. I mean, you just want them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you got to be all
I
like
said,
that
a lot
about
of
it.
6 scale collectors are just really fickle, and
Yeah.
it's like the next new thing comes along, that one's got a strap.
Okay, well, we won't
The
get
next
that.
new thing comes along, and they're just like, let me.
That
I
one's
need to.
in a slide box.
Yeah, they're like, I just got to get rid of these now.
Yeah. And then I got my... I don't know why David did that to me.
Because they monsters and they belong here.
Those are my new kids on the block.
Uh-huh.
And David decided to put it with the monsters.
Well, it was the best spot for them at the time. And
Yeah.
these are the deluxe ones because there's a regular version.
Yeah,
that
that's in a
has
small, skinny
smaller
box.
skinny box, no cassette tape, and these are the ones that have a cassette tape. And look, once upon a time they were $20 a piece at Target. And they all have a Target sticker, so that's a legacy set. Somebody bought this whole set together, and it was sold to a dealer together, and she bought them back together.
Yep.
And a Swamp Thing.
Yeah, now we're getting into my Swamp Thing
I'll go back up to
collection.
the top here.
Okay. These are the Swamp Thing from the 90s, and it had a cartoon that is awful.
89.
Was it? Well,
I think it was 89.
okay. Still, the cartoon was awful. But the
Yeah.
comic is amazing. If you read the original Bronze Age comics, really good. The Alan Moore one was really good, but these are based on the cartoon. It was only 5 episodes. It was awful. It was rushed. The dialogue was bad. The voice acting was bad. But these are based on it. When I bought it, it was still affordable. I don't know if it ever went up in price, so I can't say. These are all of the vehicles. I actually got almost all of these at once because the prices are so cheap. The carded figures were under $20. All of the play sets were about $30, except for one. I want to say it was either
I
this
think it
one
was the Swamp Trap.
or or the Marsh Buggy, and that one was over $50. And then of course you got the Pops, the Swamp
Yeah.
Thing and the Man Thing Pops.
And the real Ghostbusters, those are original. These 3 are original, I know.
Yeah, I don't have the one on the white card that's original. Those go for like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, and then these are the repros.
Yeah. And you know, I'm cool with the repro because the original is so much. And Kenner redid that a couple of years ago. Now these are
are original.
yeah, the Universal Monsters. Everybody did the Universal Monsters. It
Or
seemed
something like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really neat, though.
And then these came out. Who did these? NECA, I think.
No, that's still Hasbro.
Oh, it's still Hasbro? Oh,
These are
Kenner.
Hasbro
Kenner.
repros.
Yeah.
Well, Kenner is owned by Hasbro.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And then, okay, and this starts the Ghostbuster WWE crossover
God.
because crossovers were just the thing to do at one point.
Well, it was a novelty then. Now everybody's doing that stuff. Yeah.
And now it's annoying. At first it was like, oh man, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now it's just annoying.
I love the Ecto Glow belt.
Then you had the who did this? Maddie Club did this.
I think these are the retail ones, and the Matty Clubs are the 2-packs.
Yeah, the Maddie Clubs, and these came out in the mid to late 2000s. No, this came out in like 2020 or something.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't remember. They came out. Then of course you got your Jada Metals, which Again, I really like the Jada
because
metals.
they're die-cast.
Yeah, and they got better.
They're heavy.
They got better sculpt. You can actually see what it is. You can look at it and tell. Unlike Funko, you can't tell. So you got 3 Ecto ones. The one that goes with this other group here, the Playmate or the remake Kenner, and then the Ecto one.
Hollywood Rides.
Come down to the bottom.
These are cool.
You have Our Real Monsters, and that was a cartoon that came out in the 90s on Nickelodeon.
Mm-hmm.
I used to watch that cartoon, and I remember it fondly. I don't know if I can watch it now, but I really liked that cartoon when it came out.
And this is the entire wave.
Mm-hmm. The entire set.
This is all of them, yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll pop back up. I love this set too. And this is a fun cartoon.
Conan the Adventurer is the name of this cartoon. It is a very good cartoon. Very loud. They scream a lot.
Yeah.
These are all of the characters.
And they're big figures, as you can see.
They have some, like the female. They didn't make her, and she was a main character. But
they never got to a wave 2 because there's more figures they could have done.
Yeah. So they did the 4 characters. Well, 3 of them are Conan.
Yeah, 3 of those are Conan.
Oh, this is a Conan. This needs
4.
to be moved.
4 are Conan.
Okay. And then you had your 2 vehicles, the 2 steeds.
That also come with a unique figure. Mm-hmm. There's a figure in there. It's an obscure line. These are tough to find. Yeah. Actually, these are tough to find. It's hard to find on a card, but they're not that expensive. And then this. Pirates of Dark Water. We just watched this recently. I bought all of these from one vendor at Toylanta. That's right. Well, all of the carded figures anyway. Mm-hmm.
And I just got the Wraith at Toy Swap.
That's right. And there was supposed to be a second ship, and they never made it. Mm-hmm. So this really completes the whole thing. Because the Wraith belongs to this character, the main character. I can't think of his name. Ren. Yeah. And then he didn't get his. Bloth. Bloth didn't get his ship. They didn't make it. And then begins the Holy Grail, and I'll just walk all the way down here. So this one is the open box set. And these are Sideshow again. Yeah, and this one is the flat. I have it turned backwards because you get more on the back than you would in the front. In the front is just a flap, and every front looks exactly like the same. And then you have your figure inside. I'm missing one figure. Uh-huh. And that's the one that says Nymph. What is it? The knight who says Nymph. Yeah, and he's like ultra big. And he's expensive. The rest of them are not that expensive. And Captain Planet. Yeah, and I know that's not complete, but no, it's not complete. But for me, it is. So went back to watch this cartoon and couldn't do it. Yeah, that was awful. It's pretty bad, actually. Yeah, it was. It was all right as a kid, but whoa, going back. That happens. Some don't hold up. Yeah, it was pretty bad. But this is my Captain Planet. It's a lot of the Captain Planets, the different types. For the kids, that's about all. This is wave 1. Wave 2 is more expensive. And then I have 3 vehicles. I just got this vehicle at Joe Fest. Yes. Then we move up to the Shadow. David did his affordable figures, and I saw the Shadow. This is based on the movie, not the comic or the original movie that came out in the 40s. This is the movie that came out in the 90s? 92 or something. I did not see this movie. But I do have the comics. I got a lot of the comics. Mm-hmm. This is Beetlejuice, based on the movie, which I've never seen. I used to watch the cartoon. Me and David went back and watched the cartoon. This is not complete, but I'm fine with just this. I don't need any more of the Beetlejuice. The Shadow is complete. This is everything for the Shadow. Beetlejuice, no.
but that's fine. All of it fits right there, real comfortable. Then we start our Dukes of Hazzard. This is a Joe Fest exclusive. The vehicle and the two figures of Bo and Luke.
Yep, the Joes of Hazard. Mm-hmm. And then the Migos. Well,
Yep.
Let me see the General Lee here
this
first.
This is the General Lee, who's
American
this Erdl.
Muscle.
American Muscle.
Yeah.
And
You
then,
have an Erdl, it's not out here.
I don't know. I got like 3 or 4 more. I don't know where they are. And then you have some figures here from Mego.
Yeah. And we'll come around the corner, and these I really like.
These are the Mattel Flash Gordon. You have 4. It's more of them. They're pretty expensive. I don't have any more. I got these from a vendor at one of the shows.
Yeah. And Defenders of the Earth, these aren't that easy to find either.
No. They're not that expensive except for Mandrake the Magician. He's very expensive and hard to find on the card. Very hard to find on the card.
These are really hard.
Yeah, the vehicles are very hard to find. I bought 2 of the vehicles from Chip. And yeah, I don't know where I got the other vehicle from, but I got 2 of them from Kip. I got 2 of the vehicles from Kip. And I don't remember where the other vehicle came from, but I got 2 of them from Kip.
And some hero hacks there.
Yeah. Then we're moving on to my Batman wall. And as you can see, we got some 89 Batman and Batman Returns. We got that up there. So we have the Kenner, and then you got Jada Metal up there, the vehicles, and then you have the Batman the Animated Series, Batman Returns, like I said, and then the 89 Toy Biz.
And so much of this stuff was made.
Yeah, we actually got a cereal box with the bank that Anne gave me. She donated that to the Toy Museum.
Yeah.
And it sits proudly
If
there.
anybody's watching, there's a couple of things we've scanned over that were given to us by somebody.
And we got a bunch of Jada cars. I love the Jada cars. So you have the 66 Batmobile, the Animated Series 89. This is the Hot Wheels. And then you have from Justice League, and you have The Batman, which I really like that movie. You have some pieces down here. Now, all of the Hallmark figures or ornaments were donated to the museum by Edwin.
Yep. And like those hacks came from Robert.
Yes.
And there's a few other little bit odds and ends. There's things that if you people who know who they are, they'll spot a couple of their things floating around in here.
Yeah.
That they generously gave to us. We appreciate that.
We display it proudly.
Yeah, and I'll move around to the center displays here really quickly. Looking underneath the table here, bunch of NECAs.
We
Just
try
stacked.
to put things where we can.
Yeah, just stacked up. As God knows, if you take them out of the box, they'll crumble.
Yeah, they will.
I'm being awful, but
It's the truth.
there's some truth to it. Unfortunately. We got those all around there. That's Iron Studios.
Yeah, those Iron Studios.
I'm not a fan.
It didn't impress me well, so this is needs to be moved, but it's a Jada Metal, and then we have Queen Studio Joker. When he was sitting at the desk at the TV studio about to go on. Love that statue. He has rooted hair, silicone skin, glass eyes, all of his accessories. Well, the stuff that's on the makeup table, he got a lot more accessories that's not up, but this is enough. And he sits there. He's nice and big, and he fits on that table nicely. Over here, I actually just found this at the flea market. Found this at the flea market, and it fit with my Heath Ledger Joker and Joaquin Phoenix Joker. So you got the two, and it fits there nicely. It fits in the room, and I love that picture. And that's their stuff and the accessories that go with them. I like the Heath Ledger Joker. I think he did a good job. But I have to say, Joaquin Phoenix, the first one.
Yeah.
I really love that. Now we come into my 1/6 scale display. So we have the Mondo 1/6 scale
That's this one.
man thing. This one was also donated to the
I gave
museum.
you that.
Okay. It was given to me by David.
You're a mess.
Given to me by David. And Michael Keaton Batman Returns. I really wanted a 1/6 scale Michael Keaton Batman. This one was re-released, so Michael Keaton, that's fine. We have the Jokers here. This is the Sideshow. No, sorry, Hot Toys.
Hot Toys. That's Hot Toys.
Hot Toys. This one is a bootleg.
Mm-hmm. And it's better quality than the Hot Toys one.
Yeah.
It's sad.
This was donated to the
Even the pistol,
museum.
by the way, is die cast here.
Yeah.
It's just better all the way around.
This one was donated to the museum by Robert.
Mm-hmm.
And I have my Prince Purple Rain CD. And he fits into this because he did all of the music for 89 Batman.
Yeah.
That's why he sits here.
And then the Flash, of course, is from the same universe as 89 Batman. So we can just kind of string those together.
And this was also donated to the museum.
Yep.
And then we have Robert Pattinson, the Batman, which, again, I like that movie. I hope they don't destroy it.
Oh, please.
Then we have the Mondo 1/6 scale Batman the Animated Series. And then we have some McDonald's prizes and the McDonald's prize meal boxes. And then we have down here, we don't have any more animated series. This shelf right here is a little crowded for me, but you know, that's what we got going. Now we're moving on to my Raggedy Ann and Andy set. So we have the trash cans, and Raggedy Ann is in that one. This is their house, their bed. They're sitting outside. This is the camel with the wrinkled knees. These are banks. Their little play set that goes with the house. This is a toy box that I found on eBay, and the guy got the shipping wrong.
Well, nobody told him that you can take this apart, so he shipped it as is.
Yeah.
And killed himself in postage.
And boy, he was mad. It wasn't my fault. That's the Raggedy Ann and Andy van.
Buddy L.
Buddy L.
That's actually pretty rare to find in this kind of condition, with all the figures, the figures and everything. Yeah.
This is another trash can that has Andy in it.
And then more figures.
And this is the back side of my 1/6 scale. So I did get two man thing from Mondo. This is the second one. This is the
Bela
Lugosi from, I can't remember who did that one, but
I don't remember either.
I got the deluxe with the coffin that he does not fit in.
Yeah, the coffin is junk, and it's all poly.
And we did a review or unboxing, and we tried to put him in the coffin, and he doesn't fit. Yeah. But when you looked at the picture, they had him coming out.
It doesn't even hinge right.
Yeah,
you know, if it wasn't leaning, this would just flip over. It's just badly done.
Yeah, so that kind of, you know, I mean, yeah, you had him posed coming out, but you would think he would still be able to lay in there.
This is a popcorn bucket.
Yeah, that was donated by Lou from Migo Like. The Christine car, if you saw the movie Christine.
Somebody, one of the vampires hurt. Little jokey there.
This is
Oh, he just will not stand up. Barnabas Collins.
custom-made Barnabas Cottons. I had his head made, got him a 1/6 scale body and some clothes. And I actually bought this coffin at one of the shows. The guy had something else in it, and I asked him if he would just sell me the coffin, and he did.
Yep.
So we got some more 1/6 scale.
Those are the Mondo creatures. Versions 1, because they reissued those instead of making more Universal monsters. And you got some Titan vinyls back there.
Yeah.
And then some NECA stuff. This is a Mexican bootleg Predator that was given to her by Rolo from Masters Maniac Mexico. The Nada, I love the glasses.
Yeah.
And then the original Hot Toys Predator. I think that's the first version.
Mm-hmm.
And the 3-0 Transformers down here.
Yeah. And then you have some stuff down there. The lunch tray in the movie, VCR tape movie.
Yeah. And then we can get to that second display.
Now this is my, I guess, girl section.
Oh,
I really
ain't that cute?
I know. I really wanted this to be displayed different, but this center display was good. I got everything on there basically.
The radio.
So as you can see, where you starting at?
Oh, I was looking at the Raggedy Anns down there, and I'm up to those look like the Loyal Subjects reissues.
Those are the reissue Rainbow Brights. And these two are the 2000 Care Bears.
Yeah, figurines.
Mm-hmm. And they come with these play sets. And then you have Strawberry Shortcake
Originals.
and Rainbow Bright, the phone, Care Bear cup, Bernstein Bears play set.
I'll come around this way. I'll look on the bottom here.
Okay.
Because we got a little hodgepodge here, but those are all original Kenner strawberries.
Yeah, this is all Strawberry Shortcake play sets down there at the bottom. And on the second shelf, this is all the 2002, I think, Care Bears.
Mm-hmm.
They're the play set, and there's a lot more of them. Some of these are actually pretty expensive, especially these houses. They're over $100. I quit getting that. These right here were fairly cheap, and when I say fairly cheap, they were under $30. But those are kind of expensive.
And then the little dollies.
Yeah, the Strawberry Shortcakes here. You have like 3 waves in there.
Yeah, because they changed styles.
Yeah, they changed the
They
box
changed
a lot.
styles.
Mm-hmm.
So you had like this type cutout, and then you had the cutout to the right, and I think there's another version where the cutout is on the left,
and
then you got the dancing ones, and you got the ones that come with the little beds, and
yeah,
it's
they had
crazy.
The slumber party.
Like I think this wave 1 Orange Blossom, and then wave 2 Orange Blossom.
Yeah, they do a lot, make you keep buying stuff.
Yeah, well.
And then this is the dance studio.
Yeah, that's one of the dance studio ones.
Yeah.
And that lamp works.
That lamp does work.
It does work.
This is a Richard Scar VCR tape, Loyal Subjects, trash cans, and this was donated to the museum.
A little cradle.
Yeah, I can't remember where I got that cradle.
Retro toy swap.
Retro toy swap. And then I just put some stuff in it.
And I'll go around the top in a minute. Mm-hmm. So, because you get that house sitting up there.
These are some Rainbow Bright, the Rainbow Bright play sets down here.
Those are original.
Mm-hmm.
And Loyal Subjects.
Yep. And these came out in the early 2000s.
Yeah, I think these were Hallmark.
Yep.
Something like that, right?
And I think this is all of them. If I remember right, these are all.
Look at that clearance. Walmart, $4.
Yeah. Well.
Oh boy.
And then these are the original, the dogs. This one actually
That's
goes
a
with
2000s one,
with
yeah.
the one down here.
But these are
original. And the ones in the bag, I got them loose because they were the Taco Bell prize. Mm-hmm. And I put them in these bags and just put their names on.
And they have like
Yeah.
If you shake them, they squeak. And they had like a half a dozen of these, right? Or 5, or was it 5?
Yeah,
think
so
it's
they're all
5.
the different ones, and I put a colored paper to match and what they are and where they came from. These are original.
Yeah, and then the dollhouse.
Yeah, that's the original house, and the furniture is in there, and some extra loose pieces.
Yeah, this house isn't easy to come by.
No.
And the clock. That mailbox is always missing. on this houses, that mailbox is always missing. And there's us. There we are on the porch.
Sitting on the front porch, waving at the people go by.
Yeah, waving at the people.
And this is a card I found.
With a crossover.
Yeah, of Holly Hobby. Mm-hmm. And then, it was never used because it's a punch out. So you have Holly Hobby, and then you have the table and Strawberry Shortcake.
Yeah.
All of that.
From the early days. And that's room 4.
Yeah.
And we will transition into room 3.